Hello, welcome. My content has been approved for monetization. I'm going to get into that soon. I'm Marcel. I'm setting up a business called All City Services. It's a plumbing company with a hot water focus, and these are my business diaries. Going live most evenings on the weekday, every evening on the weekdays. And just documenting the business journey. Let's get into it. So, I woke up, I didn't wake up this morning and check, but I was checking this morning. I very rarely check in with the Facebook notifications. I don't actually have notifications on for Facebook. So when I checked in this morning with Facebook, I'd seen one of my I might be able to bring it up. Facebook, All City Services. I checked my notifications, and one of the videos had 300 likes, maybe? I was like, whoa. They normally get 2 likes or something. And I was like, I better look into this. And then people were commenting, and it was just going off. And I'm just going to switch to this screen here. This is my Facebook page. Now, where are we? Spicy one. Where is it? Scroll through here. Oh, okay, give me a sec. Oh, here we go. So this one, 314 likes. 22 comments. It's going bananas. Some pretty funny comments too. If you're interested, you can go through and look at that. But basically, so the social media popped off. It went a bit crazy, and I checked my phone again this arvo, and Facebook have sent a notification saying that I can be approved for monetization. I was like, oh hell yeah, I'll agree to that. So I don't know if it's just because one video went off and then a few others sort of got picked up on the here we go. Content has been approved for monetization. Yeah, it sort of picked up a whole bunch of other videos, but this is off a month of regular posting, daily posting from Instagram, and it's going over to Facebook, and there's some interest. Oh, here we go. Hey Noah's on. Hey mate. Yeah, so this regular posting has led to this. So there's no leads have come in from it, and I'm not really sure how many leads would come in from social media, but it's good to get the name out there. And I'm sure if someone that sees that in Sydney and then they have a hot water issue, then I'm going to be pretty fresh in mind, so you never know what it would lead to. One thing that did happen was someone recognized one of the videos on the Therman repair. I'm going to get that up actually. Someone recognized the Therman repair.
Alright guys, get ready for a yap. So I tested this Therman 32. The gas pressures were fine. Flow rates were fine on everything,
volume that we don't
and
know.
the conclusion was sticky solenoid valves. Yeah,
Mute that. So I'm just going to switch screens.
fold. and we've just gone ahead and replaced both the gas valve and the manifold, because it's pretty hard to determine which solenoid is actually at fault,
this guy
sticking, especially when it's temperamental.
Recognised, sent a
switched
message
everything
to his
out
mate,
there.
It's
pretty straightforward.
And so
if you've
this
seen my
customer was
stories,
saying, "Oh yeah,
it's
nice
hard to
see
put
people are making
everything
some
back
content with his
the
place."
wrong way, because everything's
Anyway,
sort of
I repaired it a couple of times, didn't work,
independent,
and had
if
to
that makes
get
sense. There's nothing that can go
replaced
into
under
something
warranty
that
anyway in
won't
the end.
fit. But anyway,
what
fixed
a small
it,
world. So
and it's
someone's
fantastic.
noticed this
Sorted.
video and sent it to the customer.
All right, guys, get ready for a yap. So I tested this Thermin 32. The gas pressures were fine.
Link to other jobs eventually. Today, I might get into stats as well, but I can't recommend doing content enough, to be honest. And I think I'm going pretty hard with it. Like, it's pretty much constant all day, and I do enjoy it, so it is probably easier. But if you don't like it, I don't know. I would say just do it and then see what comes of it. You do get better at it and more efficient at it as you do more. And I think keeping it quite personal, like if you actually speak to the camera live for a story, I noticed there is a plumber I follow who he never actually speaks to the camera. It's just video of him with the voiceover, and it doesn't feel as personal. So I think the talking to the camera really, somehow people acquire a taste to you and sort of feel like they get to know you. Anyway, stats. Let's do some stats. 28th of January today, 2 installs and a repair. Did a 315 twin and a 26 Thermin 26, and then actually the repair was just a hot tap issue, so I just did some washes. Year to date, 19 installs, 25 repairs. Same YouTube subscribers, so if you want to subscribe, get on now. Share it. I'll do all the promo. You do as you wish with the YouTube subscribing. So that's my stats to date. I was sort of thinking I could list out. So I've got lessons I learned on the job, lessons I learned business-wise. I'm still thinking of exactly how to structure these videos. The stats are obviously going to be a regular thing, and then some sort of diary of the day. But I guess what I learnt today, Chromogen used Aquamax to do their solar storage tanks. I don't know, not a big bit of a trivial fact, but I did a Chromogen storage tank. It was an old one, 20 years old. Disconnected it because the customers were renovating. They just wanted a cheap fix, and I just chucked in a 26 for them. But Aquamax was all over the Chromogen tank, so I don't know, they might have had some sort of deal back in the day. That's sort of a practical lesson. Business performing lesson, business, working in the business lesson, I can't really think of any. I did have a job that someone asked me to look at, and I got someone else to look at, and I've sort of marked up his quote by about 10% to pass on to the next guy. So I guess there's a bit of middle management fee, I guess you could call that. I'm not really sure how that is a business lesson, but I think it's useful to subcontract stuff sometimes, but make sure you're getting money out of it, I guess, because it is time and effort to organise it all. And I think that'll round it out for today. Don't have any sort of philosophical lessons that I can think of right now, but monetization on the Facebook, that's a good milestone, I think. Hit the 20 live streams. We'll see where that goes. I'm not expecting big figures in terms of money, but I'm going to keep everyone updated. Definitely be excited to be presenting the live stream when I get my first $1 from Facebook. That'll be very interesting. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Good to have you in the chat, Noah. I'll see you soon. Might have to look into this door knocking idea of mine. Anyway, mate, bye.